Hi everyone, welcome to Amaranth. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you guys for joining me here. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at messages and insights for the collective Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. These being general messages, please take the ones that are resonating organically and don't force any onto your situation. You can also apply these messages to any aspect in your life. With that being said, Pisces, let's get into it. Pisces, the first oracle card you have is validation, and it's further says, aligned with highest good, awakening, authentic self, right action, intention, manifesting, 1111. So this is a validation from the universe because we don't need validation from anybody else, correct? So I feel that at this point in time, your thoughts, your actions, your words are all aligned for your highest good. So you're tapping into your higher self, your inner voice, connecting with your angels, and you are aligning yourself with your destiny, with your highest good. You're doing things that are for your highest good. You're not falling into any traps or going off track. You also have awakening. So I feel that you have been awakened to a lot of situations, people, truths. You've gained a lot of clarity, experience. You learned a lot of lessons. You've integrated that. You know the higher truths. You know, in general, much more than what you did a few days back, a few weeks back, or a few even years back. So this is like an awakening to the reality, being grounded, seeing things from 360-degree perspective, having the bird-eye view. It also says authentic self. So you are being very true to yourself, not wearing any masks, not feeling the need to, show yourself as somebody else. You're being authentic in your words, actions, whatever you do, is being true to yourself. Right actions. That's what I just said, having the right head on your shoulders, taking the right steps for your highest good, for the good of even people around you, your near and dear ones, with right intentions. And you're manifesting exactly how you should be at this point in time. You might be seeing repeated ones. This is your angel number and a confirmation from the universe. Then you have the oracle card, great match, and it says you are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. So I feel that look at the person in the picture. She's trying to put all the puzzle pieces together, and I feel that you are, and just a few of them are missing. So I feel that you are on the right path, on the right track, on the verge of breakthroughs in terms of finding your job that perfectly suits your needs and your desires. I feel that you might be feeling exhausted or even planning to give up on job searches. But the message here is don't give up, keep trying. Keep submitting your application, and the job is very closer than you even imagine. For some of you that are not employed and you want to open up your own business or have already some form of a running business or an independent project that you run by yourself or even collaboration, there is expansion that might be needed right now to be truly satisfied in what you are working on. So think of ways, acquire those skills, reach out to people, network, market your product, and I feel that you will soon get there where you are growing your business. So the first tarot card you have, Pisces, is the Page of Swords. This is air suit. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are the air elements. You are the water element. I feel that Page of Swords is like a beginner's energy, young energy, that does not know, the diplomacy in communication. Or somebody, it could be, doesn't have to be a younger person, could be even a grown-up adult who could be acting out right now, or acting up right now. Maybe they have some challenge in terms of communicating well or clearly. Some of them could be having challenges in understanding things. Maybe they're not understanding what's going on and how things need to be done or what needs to be done. It could also be in terms of how they act out or how they behave and speak and communicate. Page of Swords in the reverse can also mean somebody who's trying to spread some word, some gossip, or they're using their information for some kind of harm to others. Maybe they're tricking people or saying the wrong thing. Somebody who's immature and, and reckless in their thoughts. They do things impulsively. They don't think things through, and some kind of a scatterbrain behavior. I feel that somebody maybe not thinking things through, or if it's in regard to work, there is lack of planning, this lack of timing, there is no follow through, there is no commitment towards things. Or this could be somebody who is very defensive right now, maybe scared of something. Maybe they don't see things in a positive light. They are very cynical, or they're very blunt in the words they use. Maybe they are harsh in their communication. Maybe they just, behave rudely to people. They just don't know how to work cohesively in a team. It could be somebody around you, right? So it could be due to some situation of theirs. But I feel that a lot of misunderstanding or some kind of mental game, like a mental game is going on. It could be. For some, it could be that you have to make a decision, but you don't know what to decide. Maybe you're unable to focus, or maybe you have too much on your plate. Or you're just juggling too many things, and it's hard for you to stay focused on one thing. So just be careful, because pages are also communicators, like messengers. Maybe there is, change, and there is resistance to change, or maybe something did not go according to your plan, something that you were hoping for did not occur that way, something that, unexpected, something that you did not expect maybe. But in general, I feel that, if it's you or somebody else, it could be good if, you take a moment to just think things through, to reflect on what you're saying. And, if there is, only talk when there is something value to add. I mean, not just talk for the sake of talking and things like that. So it's a time to slow down if this is your energy. If this is somebody around you, you probably want to guide them to slow down and reassess their words and actions, or re-evaluate the data before making any commitments or before taking any major decisions, right? And to back them up, if it's work-related, then they need to have some backups in order to, have the data available. So it's a time where everybody wants to act with integrity, so that, there is no misunderstanding, miscommunication, or damage of image and reputation. Next card, you have Pisces is the Page of Cups, and it's in the reverse. Again, there's a Page energy out here. Beginner energy, young learner. Could be you, could be somebody around you. This is Cups, suit, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be your energy, but it doesn't have to be. There could be a lot of people that are young at heart, or young with their, immature with their thoughts, or something like that. But I feel that this could be, somebody who overthinks things. Maybe they're too afraid to take actions or take the next steps. They are scared of doing what needs to be done. They want everything to be perfect, right? They keep contemplating, keep waiting, or they don't put in the energy to go after the projects or ideas or their tasks. So this could also be somebody who's immature, somebody who has difficulty processing their emotions or understanding what they're feeling. This could also be people who don't take accountability, who want to run away at the first sign of challenge or some issues, and they just want to go away from there. They don't want to tackle it. So something childlike, I feel. This could also be somebody who has unhealthy habits, overindulgence, chocolates, or eating too much of, stuff that they don't need, that they need to stay away from, and things like that. It could be some immature in health routines. This could also be somebody who is always, trying to be very superficial, like they don't be authentic to themselves. They don't show who they are for real. This could be somebody who's always like pretending, or they are like too mechanical with their ideas or things that they say. Maybe they're not creative or not imaginative, or they're not like joyful, or they're not happy-go-lucky. They don't like something. They're disconnected from their, from their from the vibrant self, from their fun side. They're disconnected from that fun side of theirs. So they're too serious. I feel they're being too serious. For some of you, this could be, differences that you are having with people because they're immature. They might be disappointing in the way they come across, the way they interpret things, the way they pass comments. Maybe some childish behaviors as well. Maybe there's some drama going that they bring to the table, or maybe some kind of, negative emotions, negative talks, or something that triggers, something that's triggering, that affects the peace of mind. So I feel that, this is like, somebody who's sulking always, maybe victim mentality, somebody who is triggered by a lot of things, somebody who needs to do a lot of inner work, somebody who's hurt by small things, who doesn't know how to open their heart, who doesn't know how to be open in relationships. This might also be Page of Cups in the reverse. It could also be some kind of, challenge in companies and in the professional life. It could be that there is, people that are not open and honest. They are always being superficial. There's something else, and they show another side of themselves, and that's kind of catching up with you right now, I feel, Pisces. Also be careful with where and how you're spending your money. It could be that, there is some kind of, reckless spending on things that you really don't need, and it might impact your budgets or investments of some kind. So just be mindful of where this emotional, distress is coming from, whether it's you, whether it's somebody else. Maybe there are things or issues that need to be resolved. Some kind of an emotional burden or stress from the past also could be impacting current situation, could be impacting your health even. It could also be a balance that needs to be restored back. Something is out of balance, maybe work-life balance, or maybe you are even, I feel that maybe you're not finding time to be spiritual, or you're not, some area of your life is getting impacted. Either you're, some kind of an imbalance in responsibilities, or somebody's neglecting responsibilities, or there is fear around, or there is self-doubt, second-guessing, something that keeps coming up and disrupting the harmony. So it's time to, talk things through. I feel like there needs to be this balance, needs to be restored. So think things through, talk it out, introspect, reflect, whatever needs to be done on your side or somebody else's side. Could be a situation you're in where people are acting up, due to emotional burdens on them. So it's going to be different for each one of you. And the last tarot card, Pisces, you have is the Eight of Cups, and it's in the reverse. This is Minor Arcana. Again, Cups energy. You have a lot of swords and cups. So air and water energy out here, thinking too much. There's something going on in your emotional landscape. Maybe you're resisting change. I don't know. There is, you're resisting change, but at the same time, there is a lot of stagnation, I feel, in some situation. You're feeling stuck, but you're unable to leave it behind because, you're not happy, but you cannot leave it behind. I feel you're scared. You're not sure. There's a lot of uncertainty. I do feel that it's just fear of the unknown that's gripping you right now. And that's why you are just, sitting in your comfort zone, and some of you might be even faking it like, okay, I'm happy, I'm okay. But internally you might be not so happy, or you might be feeling unsatisfied or unfulfilled. So something is off right now, Pisces, in your situation. Some confusion about where to go, which way to go. I feel that some of you might be just, going in different directions, scattered all over the place. Some of you are, not sure on where you want to go, what's your purpose, what is it that you want to achieve. For some of you, you could be even, revisiting old situations or older people, relationships, contacts, and you might be even asking yourself, like, is it even worth salvaging? Is it worth saving? Is it worth talking through? Is it worth getting back? Or it's just better to just let it go? So something is not making you happy, but you were unable to leave it because you're scared. You're scared, like, what's going to happen. You could be alone. You could lose something that you already have. Yeah, there is some kind of a fear that's gripping you right now. Either something happened in the past, people left unexpectedly, or they could not commit to, long-term goals with you, but some fears or issues from the past could be coming back right now. Eight of Cups is like holding on to the past. So I feel that for some of you, it could be that you don't want to open up to people. You're just afraid of being, opening up to people. I feel that some of you might be getting proposals or getting asked out, or maybe some people are showing interest in you, but I feel that you're just not interested at this point in time. You might even be feeling stuck in some job that you're not really happy. But again, because of, financial, it might be paying you well, or some kind of security, it might be holding you back. Because Eight of Cups takes a lot of courage, internal courage and strength to move away from a situation, right? So we all want to hold on to familiar the people's situations and stability. You can try something on the side and see if it works, then you can make a full-time shift on it, but sometimes, we hold on to projects and situations or jobs that are not making us happy emotionally, but it doesn't have to be for, this doesn't have to be, it just could be for, some of you or one or two of you. So I do feel that, it's time to make those changes. Pisces, see what habits are working for you. See if you can shift up your routines, your schedules. Something could be even impacting your health right now. See what's impacting your health. Make those changes. It's up to us. It's minor arcana. It's a free will. So we have to draw on that strength. We have to make those changes. We have to be proactive. We should not be resisting those changes. If it's helping us in any ways with our personal growth, and if it aligns us with our authentic self and things like that. You did get the cards of, great match and validation, which means that you are aligning yourself with your path. You will, in the next few months. And it says you are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. So something's coming up, something nice, something that'll fulfill you, Pisces. So don't give up, and keep your plan B backups ready to make those changes. Pisces, you have the card of Scorpio, and this is 8th house. 8th house is rebirth, it's mystery, is transformation at a deeper level. Again, synchronicities, omens, signs that you see. I feel that there is something which is bothering you right now, and that could be triggering your emotions, triggering your temper. So be mindful of that, of lashing out, of letting your emotions get the better of you. Anger is not wrong, but to be angry or in a harsh mood day after day can actually lead to consequences of your health and your mood swings. Sometimes we could even lash out at people that we didn't mean to, and sometimes the damage is irreversible. So, try stress-free meditation exercises, or some, nature walks or something, anything that makes you feel calmer. Listen to some music or meditate, or just be by yourself. Take some deep breaths and try to calm yourself down if you've been angry over a certain situation, because it hurts us more than it hurts anybody else, right? We all aim at feeling happy, feeling satisfied, and anger is something that makes us feel like, we're on the wrong path, we're connected with wrong people. Why do people trigger us? If there is something that's triggering you, that's making you angry, then you probably need to see if there is something that you could amending your own self, fix it in your own personal life or professional life if this is something to do with you. Otherwise, people are having bad days all around, and we could get angry sometimes at smaller things like, timelines not being met or data not being received or consistency at work or some deliverables at work. And while it's justified to be angry, sometimes, we say the wrong things, do the wrong things, make wrong decisions, lash out at people and later regret. So be sure that anger doesn't get too far and it does not harm you or people around you. Because managing anger is one of the... And Pisces, you're the water sign. You're mutable. You can adjust, accommodate. You're empathic. You're very compassionate. So I feel if you bring those qualities, now I feel they would really do serve you well. I also feel that some of you might be wanting to change up things or shift, maybe routines, places, something, bring a change in your life. And this energy of Scorpio is actually summoning a positive green light from the universe that go for it. Because Scorpio means transformation, it means change, it means leaving the old behind that's not working, adopting the new. So this is a welcome time for you to adopt new practices or, develop positive thoughts and habits and leave the ones that are stale and gone behind. Because every day there are new things that we become aware of, and when we listen to it, we like it and you want to try it. So go for it if you've been meaning to do that for a long time, and some of them might even help you actually do better, can help you flourish some habits, some opportunities even. So take this opportunity, it's coming as a gift is what I'm getting. And when you do this, it looks like something new will open up, because this Scorpio energy is about rebirth. Rebirthing. So some big opportunity, some new world is, or some new door is going to open up for you, Pisces. So take the chance if you've been procrastinating for a long time over something that you have set your mind and heart to make that change. I feel it's a go ahead, try it. 2 small steps, do it in small steps. Don't jump with both feet in bed. I feel you can give it a try, having backup plans and your support system in place. Then Pisces, you have this oracle card, signs and synchronicities. So in the picture, there is a person which is sitting next to a tower. I feel it's a communication tower. But I feel that this is more about communication with the universe, with your angels. And it says your coincidence, signal, hint, message from the universe. So tap into the messages. Your intuition also is a form of communication. Some numbers or some words and texts or things that you hear, maybe overhear from people or just hear through, different channels. We have so much going on today. So you could be getting signs from the universe, words or confirmations, directions, answers, or hints that you're looking for. Some might be even confirmation for what you are thinking. So it's not a coincidence. It's the universe and your angels speaking to you. So don't ignore these signs. Don't brush them off. You can get these at any point in time in your waking state. Some of you could be tapping into your messages and dreams while you're sleeping. So that's also your subconscious at work. So don't ignore that as well. And if you want to write something down, write it down, whether it's inspiration or ideas, some solutions, because sometimes it just slips our mind. So write it down if you feel that could be of value add to you later on. So Pisces, those were your messages. Hope they were insightful and helpful to you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. And if you like the messages, please hit the like and consider subscribing. It really helps the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, you all. Bye for now.